Alright guys, time to head back to the most iconic city in all zombie video games, Raccoon City. After getting left hanging twice by Capcom at previous Summer Game Fest, third time's the charm. Resident Evil 9 is finally official and it's called Requiem. Not only do we have the first details, but we also know its release date. Want to know everything about Capcom's new game? Stick around, because I've got some cool surprises for you. Let's start with the big stuff. Raccoon City. What you're seeing on screen is the crater, left behind by a certain nuclear bomb that was a huge turning point for the whole franchise. You can even spot the police station from Resident Evil 2, complete with the statue. Looks like we'll be exploring the ruins and seeing how the destruction swallowed up all these familiar places. For now, though, we'll have to wait a bit longer to find out more. But honestly, just being able to return to this ground zero feels like a dream come true. Even after being knocked down a couple of times, this new chapter turned out to be one of the biggest highlights of Jeff Keighley's event. The first trailer for Resident Evil 9 actually goes against a lot of the rumors that were floating around, like Leon coming back as the lead character. Instead, it's following the vibe of RE7 and RE8, but also taking us back to the city where it all began. Now, onto a super important topic, okay? Let's talk about who seems to be the main character this time. An FBI agent named Grace Ashcroft. If you played the Outbreak spin-offs, you probably went, wait a second, when you heard that name. And yeah, the trailer wastes no time confirming what we're all thinking. Grace is the daughter of Elisa Ashcroft, one of the main characters from Resident Evil Outbreak, who survived the whole Raccoon City disaster. In the current RE timeline, Elisa was briefly mentioned in RE7 and in the first Resident Evil game, but here's the thing. She was murdered 8 years before the game's events. Whether it was Umbrella trying to cover something up, or zombies during one of her investigations, we don't know yet. There's even a chance she was killed off as part of an effort to silence the few survivors from Raccoon City. Long story short, Grace now works for the FBI investigating a string of deaths linked to an unknown disease. And come on, in Resident Evil we all know what that usually means. In the trailer, she gets a call letting her know that another body has turned up in literally the most traumatic place possible for her, the hotel where her mom died. It's called the Redwood Hotel, and it looks like a brand new location for the series. There was a hotel in Outbreak called the Apple Inn, but it probably wouldn't make sense for this to be the same spot since that was inside Raccoon City. And, well, you saw how that ended. As for the rest of the characters, there's a mysterious hooded figure, a few voiceovers.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. Special one. Chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
And a guy standing in front of a fireplace, which kind of suggests Grace might be special in some way. And knowing how many plot twists RE threw at us in Village, well, let's see where this goes.
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
Stay away from me!
And if you want more news about Resident Evil 9 and other games, subscribe to the channel and don't miss out on the news that appears. Leave your like. I'm counting on you and see you in the next video.